Hello, thank you for joining me today. Let's go ahead and start our yoga. Starting with toes, wiggling them, releasing them, feeling your feet, grounding them. See the knees and feet hip-width apart and knees right above your ankles. And from knees to hips aligning, from hips to head aligning. Wherever you are sitting, standing, whatever way you like to start. Let's roll our shoulders up, back and down. If you're comfortable closing your eyes, and if you're ready to put a hand on belly and a hand on the chest, so that when you inhale, feeling it from belly to chest expanding. Exhaling from chest to belly, contracting. Continuing breathing deeply. Inhaling belly to chest, expanding. Exhaling chest to belly, contracting. Clearing our minds, being here present, letting go of expectations, judgment, and competition. When you're ready to bring hands together in front of your chest, hands reaching up, inhaling, reaching up. Take a second, pause. Exhaling, opening wide, and see how your chest expanding as you're opening your arms. Hands together, reaching up to the sky, opening our hearts. Let's do it again. Hands together, reaching up. Exhale. When you're ready to bring hands together, hold it here, release shoulders, opening arms wide, slowly reaching up and coming to the heart center. Wide arms, reaching up, bring them to the heart center. And one more time, wide arms, reaching up to the heart center. Interlacing fingers, sending palms up, looking straight forward, keeping chin parallel to the floor, and see how you are using your core muscles. Releasing hands and arms. I'm gonna slide to the front of my chair. Let's do a few shoulder rolls, shoulders forward and up. Exhaling back and down. Inhaling, shoulders forward and up. Exhaling back and down. And again, shoulders back and down. When you're ready, let's take our shoulders back, up, forward and down. Shoulders back and up. Exhaling forward and down. And again, shoulders forward and down. When you're ready to shrug, shoulders to ears, exhaling, releasing, inhaling, shrugging, and releasing. One more time, shrugging and releasing. Shoulders forward and up, back and down. As you keep shoulders in place, taking a big inhale, exhaling, right ear coming to the right shoulder, relaxing into it, making sure shoulder is in place, its ear coming to the shoulder. Bringing chin down to chest, center front. Feeling it especially in the back of our neck. Bringing chin up, paralleling it to the floor. Rolling shoulders up, back and down. Sitting, standing tall, taking a big inhale. Exhaling, left ear to the left shoulder. Making sure shoulder is in place, its ear coming to it. Relax into it, breathing into it. Chin coming to chest, center front. Feeling it in the back of our neck. Bringing chin up, rolling shoulders up. Exhaling back and down. Bringing hands together, reaching up. As you open your arms, let's bring our right arm forward, Turning fingers down, left hand at the tip of our fingers, pressing them down, shoulders back, tummies tucked in, keep pressing, feeling the inside of your arms extending. And let's turn palms down and taking left hand on your wrist, right wrist, when it's resisting, and left hand keep pressing it down. So your right arm using all muscles to resist and left hand pressing it down. Next time you press, keep pressing it down. Keep going, feeling it outside of your arm. Releasing, and let's rotate our wrist as we move our fingers. Right wrist going around. Changing direction, let's go the other way. Opening, closing your hands really tight, feeling it all the way to your shoulders, and then open them really wide. And again, close them really tight, and let's open them really wide. And again, closing and opening. Next time, when you open them wide, hold and start shaking from shoulder. Breathing into it, feeling it from shoulder, not from elbow. And releasing it, rolling shoulders forward and up, back and down. Hands together, reaching up, opening arms, this time left arm forward, right hand pressing tip of our fingers down, extending arms, chin up, tummies tucked in, keep pressing, feeling the inside of your left arm extending. And when you're ready to turn your palm down, right hand on the left wrist, and as you pulse, resisting. See how your left arm is so strong that when the right hand pressing it down is resisting. And when you're ready to stop pulsing, keep pressing it down, 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 as you keep chin parallel to the floor. Releasing. Let's rotate our wrist, moving wrist around, fingers moving, changing direction. And when you're ready, close hand tight and open up really wide, closing really tight, opening really wide, and again. When you close your hands so tight, you're feeling it all the way to your shoulder. And open, and close, and open. One more time, let's close tight. When you open wide, let's shake from shoulder. Breathing into it, and releasing. Rolling shoulders forward and up, back and down. Let's keep our shoulders in place, making sure this middle part of our body is engaged. Hands on our thighs. If you are standing, knees soft, hinging forward, keeping it flat. Exhaling, arching. Let's come all the way up and rolling shoulders up, back and down, and starting over, hinging. Make a point of lengthening your flat spine and then rounding it with an exhale, coming all the way up, releasing shoulders. And again, forward. So remember, if you're standing, knees soft, extending, rounding, coming all the way up. Let's continue. Forward, flat, extending, shoulder blades toward each other. Exhaling, arching, coming all the way up, releasing. Let's do it again. Forward, flat, and rounding. One more time, let's go forward. See how you're lengthening your spine, and let's rounding it up. Rolling shoulders up, back and down. Hands to your waist, and let's move our hips around. Chin up, chest up, tummies tucked in, and let's rotate as we tilt our pelvic floor, rotating our hips, tummies tucked in. When you're ready to change direction, let's go the other way. And when you're ready to return center, relax, rolling shoulders up, back and down. Let's take a deep breath here. Exhale. If you're sitting, extending legs. If you're standing, your legs are already extending. And if you're sitting, keep bringing toes in. Let's take our hands and reaching up, hinging forward, keeping head up, fingers coming to our toes, inhaling and rolling up. So if you are standing, hinging, fingers to toes, rolling up slowly, reaching up, hinging forward, rounding spine, fingers to toes, and rolling it up. And again, lifting and forward fold. One more time, let's lift and forward fold. Hold it here, relax into it. If you're sitting, bend the legs, feet parallel, knees parallel, shaking neck and head sideways, shaking them forward and back, taking opposite elbows, rocking arms forward and back, rocking them side to side, letting go of hands and arms, relaxing here, inhaling, exhaling, hands going around your right foot, chest turning to right thigh, face coming down toward the right knee, and keep moving fingers to the center of your inside of your foot if you want to feel it more. If you're standing, knees soft at least. Returning center, inhaling, exhaling, hands walking around the left foot, chest turning to the left thigh, face coming down, breathing, engaging core muscles, and returning center, shaking neck and head. Let's bring hands to our shins, flattening upper body, extending. Exhaling, rounding it all the way down. And again, hands on our shins, upper body flattening, extending, and rounding it down. If you're standing, hands on your shins, flattening upper body, rounding it down. One more time, hands on shins, upper body flattening, tummy tucked in, and releasing all the way down. Lifting hips, hands on shins. Take a big inhale. Exhaling, rolling up, taking your time. As you open your arms, let's reach up, tilting back. When you come center, releasing hands and arms, rolling shoulders forward and up, back and down. As you get ready, bring hands together, reaching up. Keep arms here. Bring the left arm down, reach straight up. Looking straight forward. Relaxing. See how your feet are grounding. Weight is in your heels, toes are releasing. Hands come together. And then left goes up and stays up here, lifting chest. Breathing, keep reaching up with the left, reaching down with the right. So right arm is not loose, it's engaged and working. Coming together, hands together, reaching up. Opening our hearts, bring hands together, reach straight up. This time keep the left one up, bring the right arm down and looking straight forward. Knees soft, weight centered, standing as tall or sitting as tall as it's comfortable. As left comes down, right goes up, reach and breathe. As you bring right down, bring left to meet. Have them together, reaching up, opening hearts, rolling shoulders forward and up, back and down. As you bring hands together, reach up, hold it here, separate hands and arms about shoulder width so your ears are by your biceps. As you inhale with me, Exhaling, tilting to one side. Inhaling, coming center, lifting. See how you're using your core muscles. Exhaling, two, tilting the other side. And center, lifting. Tilting left or right, doesn't matter, one side. And center, and tilting the other way. And center. One more time, let's take them to the left or one side. And center, tilting the other way. And center. Interlace fingers here. Let's send our palms up to the ceiling. As you open your arms, let's bring our right arm forward. Left under, they go left, we look right. So arms are going one way and we are looking the other way. Sitting or standing, doesn't matter. Let's keep moving arms and chin. Chin going one way, arms going the other way. Releasing them to the center, opening our arms, reaching up, tilting back, coming center, releasing arms, rolling shoulders forward and up, back and down. Hands together, reaching up. Exhale, opening our arms, and again. Remember, slow, gradual movement to use our muscles. And this time, let's reach up. Opening arms, left arm forward. Right goes under, they go right, we look left. Chin turning to the left shoulder, lifting arms and elbows a little bit. Keep turning opposite directions. Breathing. And returning center, opening our arms, reaching up, tilting back, coming center, releasing hands and arms, rolling shoulders forward and up, back and down. If you're using a mat, please use the long side of your mat so your legs are wide. If you're sitting in the chair, coming to the front of your chair. We are going to do the three-part exhale. So if you're sitting and you like to extend legs, come to the heels of your feet. You can do one leg at a time if two at the same time is too much. If you're standing, legs are already extending, let's reach up. When you bend your knees, you want to make sure knees go back. So let's take a big inhale. Exhale, ha, ha, ha. Hand may come to your thigh or come all the way to the floor. Let's do it together. Let's reach up. Ha, ha, ha. Inhaling up. Ha, ha, ha. If you don't want to go all the way to the floor, remember, ha, ha, ha. Inhaling, reaching up. Make sure knees go back. Inhaling up. Ha, ha, ha. Inhaling up. Ha, ha, ha. And again. Ha, ha, ha. And one more. Ha, ha, ha. And coming all the way up. Releasing arms, rolling shoulders forward and up, back and down. Getting ready for the dancing goddess. Make sure, again, if you are sitting, legs can be bending and extending by coming to the heels of your feet. Starting with your legs, bending, hands together, reach up. Bring your right arm overhead by your ear. Then extend legs, release arms. Bend the legs, hands together, reach up. Bring them down and take the left overhead. The reason I am suggesting this way is I want to make sure you first make sure legs are in place and then take one arm by your ear, come all the way up, bend the legs, take the other arm all the way. Let's do both arms, wide arms, legs bending and releasing. Take a moment adjusting if it makes you comfortable, then bend legs. One arm by your ear, all the way up. Bending legs, the other arm, all the way up. Bending legs, both wide arms, and releasing. Let's do this one more time. Adjust, relax, legs bending, one arm by your ear overhead, all the way up. Bending legs, the other arm, all the way up. Bending legs, wide arms, fingers reaching up and coming up. Releasing neck and shoulders, bringing hands to your groin. Let's send our hips back. Remember again, if you are sitting, legs can extend or bend. Hinging, sliding hands down to hold your ankles, crown of our head down. Shaking neck and head, releasing neck, releasing shoulders, lifting head, forearms on your thighs, upper body extending. If you are standing, hips in the air. If you are sitting, hips on the chair. Upper body flat, extending. When you're ready, bring hands again to your ankles, bringing the crown of our head down, shaking neck and head. Lifting head, left hand under your face, raising the floor if your head is not aligned with your hips. Taking right arm up, opening the chest. If you are standing, your legs are extending, head and hips aligning. Breathing, keep opening right shoulder to line up with the left shoulder. Releasing, changing hands. Left goes up, chest turning, neck and head following, head staying centered. Make sure your head is aligned with your hips. Raise the floor as much as needed. Breathing into it, opening that left shoulder. Returning center, hands under our face, crown of our head down, shaking neck and head, lifting hips. Lifting head, bending knees, forearms on thighs, upper body extending flat, knees out. Use your inner thighs and send the knees out. When you're ready to extend legs, hands to our ankles, crown of our head down for a moment. Exhaling as hands are sliding up legs, rolling up, adjust feet if needed. Let's reach up, tilting back, coming center, lifting, tilting to one side, lining up our shoulders, returning, and tilting the other way, lining up our shoulders. Returning, sending palms to the ceiling, chest lifting, opening arms, releasing shoulders, forward and up, back and down. Let's bring hands to our waist, bringing feet closer. Get ready for your wood chopper. If you are standing, make sure you first send the hips back, then bending knees. Weight in the hips and heels. Interlacing fingers, lifting arms. Exhaling, chopping the wood. Make sure your head and chest stay up. Let's reach up. Exhale. If there is a bar under your chair, be careful your hand doesn't hurt banging on it. Lifting, exhaling, inhaling up. Exhale. Keep chest and head up as you chop the wood. Inhaling, exhale, and again. Exhale, and one more time. Exhaling. When you come up, let's release, roll our shoulders forward and up, back and down. Let's get ready to do the rainbow. If you're standing, turning right toes all the way to the right, adjust the left foot to line up hips. If you're sitting, you're doing the same thing. Turn the right leg and right toes and left leg adjusting. It's almost like warrior two with your legs. Bring hands together, extend them same side as your bent leg. Bring them the opposite direction, and this is where we start. Take them up. As you make upper body flat, keep head up, hands coming to your foot. As you extend this right leg, arms go back to the left, reaching up, bending leg, hands to your foot, and as leg extends, arms go back to the left, reaching up, bending leg, hands to your foot. So let me show you standing. From here, leg extends, arms go left, going up, making rainbow, bending leg, extending leg, arms to the left, reaching, making rainbow, fingers to toes, and again, leg extending, arms going left, making rainbow, bending leg, fingers to toes. One more time, leg extending, arms going left, make up, come down, hold it here. Face near your bent knee, relax a second, and then turning to center. Hands to your ankles, crown of our head down, hips up, hands to shins, flattening upper body, hands to thighs. Straight, flat line, hips to head, shoulder blades toward each other, core muscles engaging. Exhaling, unhinging. See how you're using your core muscles to unhinge. Fingers reaching up, tilting back, coming center, releasing arms, rolling shoulders forward and up, back and down. Let's do the same thing on the left side. So left leg is going to be the one bending and extending. If you're sitting, adjust the legs. And let's bring hands together. First, take them the same side as your bent leg, and then bring them opposite, and that's where we start. Reaching up, bringing hands to your foot, but keeping head up. As you extend your leg, arms come back to the right. Going up, bending leg, hands to foot. Extending leg as arms go back to the right. Reaching up, bending leg, and again. Extend the legs, reaching up, bending the leg, hands to foot, and again. Make that rainbow as hands come to your foot, and again, leg extending, arms going right, going up, bending leg, hands to foot, and again. And one last one. Let's come up and go to the right, up to the rainbow. When you come down, hold it here. Relax into it. Face near your bent knee. Turning center, adjusting feet. Toes and feet, knees pointing out. Holding your ankle, bringing the crown of our head down, shaking neck and head. Lifting head, hands on shins, hands on thighs, a straight flat line, shoulder blades toward each other, core muscles engaging, inhaling, exhaling, unhinging, opening our arms, reaching up, tilting back, coming center, releasing hands and arms, rolling shoulders forward and up, back and down. Let's bring our legs closer toward each other. Take a deep breath with me. Exhaling. And if you are ready to use the wall, or if you are in the chair, once turning to the right side of your chair, against the wall, being close enough that when you extend your arm against the wall, it touches it without you having to lean onto the wall. In the chair, hold on to the top of your chair. Let's bring the outside knee up, wrapping arm, or using a strap. If you rather use a strap to pull, Let's sit tall or standing tall. Same side, hand holding your ankle, or you can still use the strap. Take this leg back and pull the strap, or use your hand to hold your ankle. Let's sit tall or standing tall against the wall, arms straight up. Keep pulling the strap. Other knee soft. Breathing into it. See how tall you're standing. Other knee soft, pulling the ankle or using the strap. As you bring this arm against the wall, down to your shoulder height, hinging, taking that bent leg in the back up. If you're in the chair, hold tight to your chair. If you want to hinge, chest coming down toward your front thigh and lifting the other leg. Make sure you're holding tight to your chair. When you're ready to release, first come up, sitting tall, still pulling that ankle up, and then with control, releasing. Take a moment here to adjust. Let's turn to the other side. And again, if you want to use the strap, hold tight to your chair against the wall, arm, lift the leg, sitting tall, standing tall. Take the ankle if you wish, and pull back, arm against the wall, straight up. Breathing, pulling. And when you're ready to hinge, chest coming down, arm comes to shoulder height against the wall, in the chair holding tight to your chair, hinging, chest coming down towards your thigh, upper body flat, head up, tummy tucked in. And when you're ready to unhinge, slowly, sitting tall, standing tall, arm against the wall, straight up. Breathing, pulling the ankle, and with control, releasing. Let's turn to the center of your chair. Take a moment here, relax your shoulders. And if you are using the mat, going to the back of your mat. And if you are in the chair, join me to forward fold. Let's bring our hands together, inhaling, reaching up, exhaling, swan dive. Inhaling, forward fold, shaking neck and head, relax, lifting hips, softening the knees. When you're ready to bend your legs, please come down to your sitting bones and extending legs. In the chair, rolling up, sitting comfortably with your back against the back of your chair, relaxing neck. Let's start with a few forward fold. In the chair, extending legs, toes coming in, hands reaching up, exhaling, hinging, reaching for our toes, and coming back up with an inhale and lifting, and doing it again. So if you are in the chair, hinging forward, keep bringing toes in, and coming back up and lifting. Exhaling. Let's do this one more time. Lifting and forward fold. Coming back up, releasing. Bending your right leg. If you're on the mat, when you bend this right leg, your foot touching your thigh. In the chair, chances are that's not comfortable. Rather use a strap, lift the leg, and rock side to side. Same thing on the floor. You can go side to side without the strap. Flexing feet, sitting tall, engaging core muscles. When you're ready to press it to your chest, use the strap if you wish. Keep pulling the strap, or use your hands, press. Shoulders back, tummy tucked in, head and hips still aligned. When you're ready, Bring your foot down because in the chair it's hard to be here, but on the floor your knee is down and your foot is touching your thigh. In the chair our foot would be closer to our ankle. As you get ready, let's reach up, hinging forward. This is where you take the strap to the extending side and pull the strap on the floor. If you like support for this bent knee, raising the floor would be a good thing to do. And as you hinge, pulling strap or reaching for your toes. Breathing, keeping head up to start with. Tummy's tucked in. Keep pulling the strap and engaging core. At home, if you don't have a specifically yoga strap, anything you have handy, a belt, a soft belt. Breathing, extending. And when you're ready, take a big inhale. Exhaling if you want to round your spine from the base of your spine, gradually coming up. Still make sure shoulders go back and down. Release your shoulders, relax. And inhaling, exhaling, rolling up. Then bringing this right knee closer in. And I come to the chair. Relax shoulders. Let's wrap arms around. Lifting chest. Exhaling, rounding spine. Face coming down toward your knee. If you're in the chair, this leg is extending. This knee is here. If you want to put your strap, bring it up and bring your face to it. Inhaling, exhaling, and releasing. Let's take this right foot over the left foot. Same thing on the floor. Hold on with one hand, right hand to your chair. On the floor, your right hand is by your right hip pressing onto the floor. Left arm wraps around this leg on the floor or your hand outside of your calf. As you press this leg back to the left, turning to the right. So on the floor, and turn. Breathing, make sure the extending legs foot is flexing, chest turning away from your legs. To the right, where your hand is holding the chair or is by your hips on the floor. Returning center, let's extend both legs again, finding sitting bones. Relaxing shoulders, hands together, reaching up. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhaling, coming up. Keep bringing toes toward you. Exhale, and again, let's come back up. Exhaling. One last one, and if you want to stay and breathe into it, take a moment here. Start with a flat spine. Remember, a strap is a great option to go around your feet. Take a big inhale. Exhaling, rounding from the lowest part of your spine, gradually coming up, face coming down, relax, pull. Inhaling, exhaling, rolling up, relaxing shoulders. This time, bending left leg. Wrapping hands around your leg or using the strap and side to side. Other leg actively pressing down, muscles engaged, leg going around. I remember in the chair you can use a strap if it's more comfortable. When you're ready, bring this leg to your chest, sitting tall, head and hips aligning, pressing to your chest. And foot comes down, supporting your bent knee. And I'm going to come to the chair, showing it in the chair. Hands together and forward fold. Strap is a great option. And if you're in the chair, your foot is near your other ankle. Taking a big inhale. Exhaling, hinging forward, pulling the strap or reaching for your toes. You decide. Breathe into it. Keep sending this bent knee down a little bit more, feeling it in your hips. Deep breathing. Inhaling. Exhaling, rolling up. Bend this knee in, wrap around, press it in. Or if you want to keep your foot down, use a strap and pull the leg up, or keep it down and then round spine. If you bring it up and press and round spine in the chair, or you can put the foot down and round down. You decide. Breathe and press. As we lift head, bringing foot down, let's take it over to the right. Hold tight to your chair with the left hand. Right hand outside of that top leg, pressing it out, turning away from your legs. Keep foot, the extending leg, foot flexed and twist. Keep twisting. Breathing, pressing that bent leg in. Breathing into it. And returning center, release. Extending both legs, find your sitting bones. Bringing hands together, inhaling, reaching up. Exhaling, forward fold. Inhaling, coming up and lifting. Exhaling, forward fold. And again, keep bringing toes toward you, pressing back of your legs down. Next time, if you want to stay, let's start with a flat spine, head up. Keep pulling strap if you are using your strap, which is a great idea. Pull. If you are ready to round your spine, making sure from the lowest part with an exhale. Let's take a big inhale. Exhaling, rounding it down. Relax, breathing into it. Inhaling, exhaling, slowly rolling up. Open our arms, reach up, tilt, release. Rolling shoulders forward and up, back and down. Bending legs. If you're getting ready to go down to your mat, turning sideways down to your mat and rolling to your backs. Relax a second here, bending legs, bringing knees up to chest or keeping feet on the floor. You decide. In the chair, same thing. Slide so your shoulders are on the back of your chair. Knees together, feet together, and to swing them side to side, or bring knees up to chest, on the floor, arms shoulder height, palms up, and just gently go side to side. When you're ready to come back, bring feet down, knees together, feet together, legs bent, feet on the floor. Together, knees going right, looking left, flexing feet, tilting pelvic floor out and tucking tailbone in. Breathing into it, shoulders remaining on the back of your chair or on the floor if you're on the mat. Breathing, engaging core. Returning center, adjust, knees going the other way, flexing, tilting, tucking, neck and head center or turning away from your legs. Breathing into your twist. feeling the twist. Returning center. Make diamond shape with your feet and legs and pulsing knees. In the chair, make sure shoulders are on the back of your chair. On the floor, arms shoulder height extending, or if you like to take them overhead on the floor, making diamond shape with hands and arms. Relax into it. When you're ready to stop pulsing, let's bring knees down a little bit more. Make sure lower back has plenty of support. Tummy is tucked in. And bringing knees toward each other, releasing. Take a moment here, breathing. When you're ready, on the floor, extend legs. Take arms overhead, extending near the floor. Make your body long on the floor. In the chair, extend the legs, point the toes, but hold to your chair for now. And when your upper body is in place, take only one arm and extend so your other hand is holding the chair. This is for chair. On the floor, both arms extending. Take a big inhale. Exhale, bring the right arm, the other arm down, hold on tight to your chair and take the other arm straight up by your ear. Keep extending, reaching with the fingertips and toes. Bringing left arm down, both arms down, all of us, when you're ready. Take a big inhale here. Exhale, decide you want to keep legs bent or extending. And decide in the chair, if you want to relax, come back, sit back comfortably in your chair and relaxing your shoulders. Take a moment here, let's focus on breathing. Softening our breath. When you're ready, wiggle your toes, moving feet, moving legs, hips, torso, chest, shoulders, arms, hands, fingers, our whole body gently moving side to side, from head coming center, going all the way down to our toes. Let's take a big inhale. And with a long exhale, releasing from head to toes. Let's do it again. A big inhale from toes to head. And a long exhale from head to toes, releasing. And one more. Breathing softly and deeply. Wiggling your forehead, opening, closing your eyes, opening, closing your mouth a few times, moving facial muscles sideways, and see how your face is completely relaxed. If you are ready to put essential oil in your hands, let's rub palms together, feeling the warm energy in the palms of your hands, and if you have essential oil, enjoying the aroma, slowing it down, coming to a stop, and pressing palms and fingertips onto one another, fingers to the middle of our forehead, inhaling, exhaling, sliding, coming down to our temples, pressing onto your temples. Let's do it again from the middle. Exhaling down, pressing. And one more time. exhaling down and pressing. Let's massage our temples with our fingertips, going around, pressing, changing direction, coming to a stop, pressing onto our temples once again. Fingertips to the top of our nose, inhaling, exhaling, sliding, pressing, coming down, pressing onto your sinuses. Let's do it again from top of our nose, exhaling down, pressing, and one more time, exhaling down and pressing. Massaging our face with the palms of our hands on two sides of our face, going around, pressing. And resting palms on two sides of our face, gently pressing onto our eyes, breathing. Taking an inhale, exhaling, sliding hands down our face. Let's make fist with our hands, massaging belly area, gently pressing as we go around. Changing direction. And when you come center, release. If you want to bring hands to your shoulders, gently massaging your shoulders. And let go. Relax and breathing. On the floor, arms to your sides, palms up. In the chair, hands on your laps. And let's start turning your palms up, bringing your thumb to touch your pinky and pressing. And then bringing thumb to touch the tip of your ring finger and pressing, both hands. And bringing thumbs to touch the middle finger at the tip and pressing. And bringing thumb to your index finger and pressing. And let's go back again to the pinky, press, to the ring finger, pressing, to the middle finger, pressing, and to the index finger and pressing. Next time when you start with pinky, stay a touch longer, keep pressing, feeling it. Bringing it to the ring finger, pressing, and hold that press, breathing into it. To the middle finger, pressing, and hold the press, breathing. And to the index finger, pressing and holding the press, breathing. And releasing. Take a deep breath, feeling it from belly to chest expanding. Exhaling from chest to belly, contracting. Breathing softly and deeply. On the floor, if your legs are extending, let's go ahead and bend the legs, turning to your side, staying there for a moment. Using hands and arms, slowly, sideways, coming up to whichever way you like to sit. When you're ready, let's bring our hands together, inhaling, reaching up, pausing. Exhaling, take your time, opening arms, moving them back and touch. Hands together, reaching up to the sky. opening our hearts. And one more time, bringing hands together. Exhale. If you like to bring hands together, taking a moment here. I wish you peace, health, and true happiness. Namaste.
Namaste.
Thank you. Hope you all enjoyed your yoga. Thank you for joining me today, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. So this was our first session of the sponsored by Friends of North Lake Library, and later on also Embry Hills Friends have sponsored classes for a total of 16 sessions, 16 yoga classes we will have. Please make sure to join. And please spread the word. Let other friends and people you know to join us as well. They can be anywhere in the world, basically, as long as they have internet access. They can join us. So please spread the word. I look forward to practicing with you next week. Take care now. Bye-bye.